All right, ladies and gentlemen. Red light, green light. You know what that means?
It's episode 10.
This episode 10 is also the resurrection episode of Chaotic Convos.
What?
We're not going to have an episode without giving a shout out to Jesus.
Yes,
This is Easter.
It is Resurrection Sunday.
Even though I keep forgetting that it's Easter, but yes, it is Easter, Resurrection Sunday.
Why do you keep forgetting?
Lord.
Why do you keep forgetting the fact that it's Easter? What will help you remember that it's Easter today?
The reason why I keep forgetting because I didn't really feel like Easter this year. And I think the reason why is because I was kind of all thrown off. So this is my first time spending Easter back home in Miami. You know, Easter was always an Orlando thing for me, but this year we decided to do something different and go back home for it. So the original idea was to go to my uncle, my auntie's church, because my family church, Trinity, they be doing too much. You know, between the program and the long sermon, they be doing too much. And I knew I didn't feel like putting up with that. And neither did my mama. So we were supposed to go over to my uncle and my auntie's church, right? So at the last minute, like literally last night, we get back from my uncle and my auntie's house. She was like, oh, well, mama, meaning my grandma, she was talking about that they're going to another church because they're supposed to be, my grandma's choir was supposed to be singing at this neighboring church, right? And they were spending Easter service over there. Uh-huh. And my grandma was talking about how good the food normally is when they go over there. How they had this big old spread of, you know,
that's how she got
fish.
you.
Yes, that's how she got me, right?
Yeah, that sounded about right.
So
man.
And then she said, you know, it's an hour earlier because my uncle's sunrise service was gonna start at 6:00, but theirs started at 5.
Dude, why is it that I just now found out that there's a sunrise service that people go to church before 6:00 in the morning?
Because
what kind of church have you grown up in?
Film. I already told you that.
What? What'd you say?
Black. You're not black.
Whatever.
What type of church did you grow up in?
The churches that we used to go to Easter time, first of all, you put on your nicest clothes, and nobody want to go into church before 6:00 in the morning.
I'm so glad you said nicest clothes.
We was going to church at 6:00 in the morning.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't go to church.
Oh, mama had us up faithfully going to sunrise service.
That was a normal thing for me growing up. That's just I thought that was just.
But then you also had them people that only go to church on Easter, so they don't know nothing about sunrise service.
Well, those people are called CMEs. Actually, I was raised a
Christmas,
CME.
Mother's Day, Easter.
Yeah, I was raised a CME.
Whatever, man.
But I actually went to church besides those 3 holidays. But yeah, anyway, I'm glad you mentioned clothes.
What up? Y'all got your Easter outfits on?
So I was like,
Look like I got my Easter outfit on.
Hey man, I'm just saying, man.
So you know, I planned my Easter outfit out, right?
Wait a minute, you had it spread out on the bed?
I had it planned out. This was weeks in planning. I knew exactly what I was gonna wear, right? So as I am putting on my outfit, I'm feeling pretty good about myself. And I'm about to put on my finishing touches, you know, which was my tie, my accessories. I walked out the room and my mama looked at me and her eyes got really wide. And I was like, what's up? Like, what's wrong? And she was like, oh, that's what you're wearing? And I said, I mean,
she bust your bubble, bro.
This is what I have on. And she was like, I mean, don't you think that's a little tight? And I was like, I said, no, I mean, I got this pretty easily. I don't know what you're talking about. He said, I mean, it's tight around your butt and your thighs.
Wow.
And I was like, I mean, in my head, I was like, I mean, that's a point.
Wow.
That was the whole point
of
me wearing this outfit.
Dude, you was wearing this outfit to church.
Right. So you wanted to wear a tight outfit to church.
The whole point of me doing 3 different types of squats in the gym is so I can show off what I be working out on.
In church though? I mean,
okay, look. I'm gonna showcase wherever I be, okay? Whether it's church, whether it's Walmart, whether it's the park, I'm showing off what I be working out on, okay?
I'm done.
So but when I tell you, she made me feel like a big hoe. Cause she just kept saying, "So you really gonna wear that?"
I'm glad she made you feel like that
And
though.
she was like, "Well, you can at least untuck your shirt, and so you can, try to hide some of it." I was like, "Excuse me?"
Ooh.
And she said, "All right, you do what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
You go ahead, you wear it."
So did the shame win?
I felt so shamed.
Mm-hmm.
Did it win out?
Yes.
You changed?
I had to wear a completely different outfit that I was not intending to wear on Easter Sunday.
Hallelujah.
At all.
Mom won. Mom always be winning, man.
And I was so...
Mama knows best.
I'll tell you, the entire service, I was pissed off.
What?
I was so mad.
So but my thing is this, so you going to church to get chose?
I'm not going to church to get chose, but I'm not going to church to not get chose. You never know.
No, we had just talked about...
Did we talk about that?
Yeah, we did. We had just talked about finding somebody at the church. Well, the church is not a good place to find...
Listen, I know what I said. But again, you never know. So I always got to stay ready. Because you stay ready, you want to get ready.
Now, you know what?
And it's so funny because the irony of this all is that when I was sitting up in the church, I first got up in the pew, and I was pissed off, watching my family get ready to sing in the choir. I see this nigga walk up. I said, "Oh, he looked good. Who is this?" I said, "He looked really, really good." Meanwhile, I'm over here wearing this little leopard print shirt that I did not intend on wearing. And I was just like, damn, I said, if I would have had on my pants. But anyway.
No.
So he walking up. I said, why he walking up to where the choir stand is? And I said, why he walking up to sit in that chair? Usually the pastor. It was the pastor.
Ooh.
Never in my life have I ever seen a pastor that I was attracted to. So this was all new for me. I was looking at him. I said, that's the pastor for real? Because he looked young.
Wow.
Like he looked like he was in his early 30s. And I was like, oh my God, this isn't good. Because now I'm not really able to focus on the word because I'm looking at him in this blue plaid suit. That was fitting him so well.
Well, maybe that'll motivate you to go to church outside of Easter when you go back down
First
south.
of all, I'll be going to church outside Easter. First of all, I go to church.
Seeing me, huh?
Okay.
Christmas, Mother's Day.
I go. Now, I need to go back to Overton so I can go over to that church.
That's what's up, man. Well, welcome back.
Welcome
Ash, how you doing, man? You good?
I'm feeling good. I'm good.
You had a good time?
I did.
That's what's up.
Went to a wedding yesterday in Miami.
Everybody in Miami.
It was nice.
You know, Elijah Wan was there too.
Oh, really? Why you putting him out?
Everybody in Miami, man.
He listens.
So what up, Elijah Wan, man? Shout out.
What's good to you?
All right, so it is the 10th episode.
Mm-hmm.
So before we start to get into the chaos, we just want to say some thank yous to some special people out there for supporting us thus far on this journey, this podcast journey. As you want to take it from here?
Yeah, we just want to shout out the first person who actually shouted us out on Instagram or on social media, period, Tyree. He's a big fan of us, and we are just going to invite you to one of our podcasts whenever we invite our first guest on. So, yeah.
Shout out,
Congrats.
bro. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate the love. And so,
come join in on the chaos.
Anything you want to add to that, sir?
Well, Tyree already know that I appreciate him. Tell me how funny I am. I definitely appreciate that.
Really?
He does. I want to shout out two people. I want to give a shout out to my cousin Devon because he's been following us since I even started promoting the podcast on the first episode. And when I saw him today, he was telling me he was looking forward to listening to episode 10 because he be re-listening. He listens to all the episodes while he's waiting.
That's what's up.
Wow, that's what's up. Yeah.
While he's waiting.
Shout out to all y'all who listen to the episode more than once.
That's what's up.
So I really appreciate him. And I also want to give a shout out to Don B, who's also one of our listeners and who's also hosting an event that we're going to in the coming weeks. It's going to be a nice mixer, so that's going to be on May 17th, I believe he said. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyone else who wants to give us some promotional events, please feel free to hit us up.
Yes, chaoticconvos@gmail.com. This is our first networking event, though. I'm excited.
This is just sign of big things to come.
I am not excited.
Why are you not excited, Phil?
Stranger danger. Gotta sit here and talk to people that I don't know.
That's how you get to.
I know, man. I know how it works, man. No, I know how it works.
We gotta put our name out there somehow.
I just ain't looking forward to it. I'm gonna go, kicking and screaming, but I'm gonna go. Well, anyway, what we talk about?
What's the current chaos?
What is the current chaos?
I want to kind of touch on the wedding, Ash. How was that?
Really?
Like,
how was it?
The wedding was good.
Was it ratchet?
No, it was not ratchet.
Was it sophisticated?
It was.
Nice. Thank you, man. We need more sophisticated black weddings, man.
I guess I'm gonna see how this wedding is when I go in the coming week. I'm just, I have to really keep wrapping my head around going to this wedding.
Why?
Because it's really a big thing, and it's symbolizing a big change in my homeboy's life. And then yesterday, a good friend of mine, she let us know that she's engaged now. So
that's what's up. Congratulations.
Have another wedding to go to pretty soon. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I keep feeling some type of way. I'm like, damn, my friends over here getting married and they having kids. Meanwhile, I'm just...
You just what? You living your life how you supposed to be living. Period. That's all. You living your life how you supposed to be living, man.
You getting your feelings because all your people around you getting engaged.
Yeah, I'm like, because I'm like, shit, I be giving these niggas a chance for real, but I don't really want them like that. I don't like the ones that want to like do all this stuff for me. I don't want them like that. So I keep feeling like, damn, maybe I should just go ahead and text that nigga back. But I don't want him like that. So like,
well, don't waste their time then.
I know, but I'm like, damn, am I compromising, myself? Am I possibly messing myself up? And
you overthinking the process, man.
Is that what I'm doing?
Just live your life, dude. And when you see the opportunity, just enjoy the opportunity for what it is. You ain't gotta overthink it. Whatever though. Hey, so anyway, I was in the mirror the other day, man. Sitting here thinking, I'm like, man.
Having your man in the mirror moment?
Nah, I wasn't having a man in the mirror moment. I just had a random thought, man. How do you end things with the side? How does that happen? How does the ending of the side happen?
What?
How does that take place, man? Do you understand the question that I'm asking?
So basically, how do you
end your situation that you have with your side?
Hold on now. First of all, let's get something cleared up. I do not have any sides.
Okay.
So let's just go ahead and make that clear right now. Make that clear right now.
Okay. Say one more again.
No. I'm curious because it seems like in most situations, it's either the side get mad and I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm gonna tell blah 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 blah. Like, or does the guy ever do it? Or does the person that initiate? Like, how does it? Is it so confusing? How does that happen? How does it end?
It's hard for me to really.
Does it ever end?
It's hard for me to really answer this because I know myself personally. I would not be the person to have something on the side.
Okay.
More than likely, I would be the person who would be on the side.
Okay.
And the reason why I say
so
that...
So you feel comfortable with being a side piece?
I didn't say I feel comfortable being... Well, it depends. If I'm just content on living my life and doing me and then just possibly wanting a little something on the side while I'm doing my stuff and that nigga happens to have a main situation... that's him.
All right, so perfect. So, in that situation, who ends it? Do you end it?
I would probably end it
once you find out that you're the side piece.
Once I just get bored with him. If I go in knowing that
I can't go in knowing that I'm somebody's side. That's just not me.
Why not?
What you mean?
It's some women out there that are on the
is,
side
because
living their absolute best life.
I know, but that's not me.
It's like the year of the side piece, yo.
Nah.
Serious.
That's not cool, though.
But you know what it is? Because see, the thing, I think a lot of people, they really, they kind of downplay and vilify side pieces. But if you think about it, being a side, you get all the benefits of being in a relationship, but you'll get in the drama. You don't got to worry about what the nigga at. You know where he at. He with his name. You know where he at. When he with you, he want to have fun, do fun stuff. You know, it's
like the honeymoon.
Right, it really is. But you know,
I don't know, cause
his main guy, deal with him, on his off days. Don't come over here when you're on your off day. You come over here, when you feeling happy, you feeling good, and you just trying to get you a quick little thing, and
so
you
you
go
don't
about
agree,
your way.
You don't agree? You don't agree?
I don't agree with anything that has to do with a side.
Uh-oh. So you don't want to go down this road. You don't want to have this conversation.
We can have a conversation. I'm just saying.
I was just wondering, man.
I mean, I guess I don't know.
Well, okay. Well, how would you feel if you went into it with the guy and then you found out later on? I'll say later on enough where you had developed feelings for him. I won't say like romantic feelings, but I don't know, enough that you want to keep him around for a little bit longer, and then you find out he got a main thing. So, like, what would you do then? You would just instantly end it?
Yeah.
You a good one, Ashton. I'm telling you the truth. I wouldn't do it.
For what? Like, why am I sitting here knowing that somebody else is in the picture? I'm not sharing you for what?
I'm
not sharing my man.
Well, if you had, because this is the thing, I'm the same way. I'm not gonna share my nigga either, but it all depends on the mentality that I have currently while I'm going in it. If I have a mentality that I want to have someone who was all for me and that's just it, there's no one else in the picture, then fine. That's what I want, and I'm not gonna put up with anything less. But if I just want to have some fun and have some attention every now and then I'm like, I don't really care too much what you're doing, but eventually I would have to end it because eventually I'm gonna get bored and I'm gonna be like, okay, look, you gonna have to figure out whatever you have with your other person because I've been sharing enough and I know it started off you being with them, but now you're with me, so now you know what real is. So I'm gonna need you to kind of let that go.
And then that brings drama too. Like, if I'm knowingly staying into this situation, knowing that you got a main or whoever it is, that brings drama once that other person finds out, and that's just too much to even be going through.
But you were the one that was single. They need to take that up with their man.
But I'm not even finna put myself in that position where I'm putting myself in drama if they have to take it up with him or not.
Okay. Well, I was just thinking that because it just don't make sense for the person that has a main to end it with the side. So I was just wondering, in that whole situation, how does it ever end? Does the side chick finally, or the side piece, whatever, finally wise up and say, you know what, I ain't doing this no more?
I mean, I guess they probably do eventually, like once they realize that they can't get nowhere with the main.
But what if the dude's telling them, oh, I'm gonna leave my girl for you?
If you still believe the nigga gonna leave, if you still believe in that, then you a bird. You a straight up bird. You still believe in that.
Right.
That's some childish stuff right there.
Oh, well.
Because a nigga is not gonna leave a good little home situation he has. He's just not. He gonna play around the side. Let me rephrase that. I don't want to say all niggas. All niggas don't do this, y'all. Just a lot of them. A lot of them.
Thank you for clearing that up.
Just be a lot of them, but not all. There are ones that they know how to be loyal and all this stuff. And I don't know how y'all be finding them.
So what's the purpose of having a side though? Why not just leave your main or leave whoever you with if you really want to be with that side?
Because whatever it is that main person isn't providing, they want to get it on the side.
It's exciting, man.
It is exciting.
It's a thrill.
I'm speaking from a general perspective, from life experiences of what I know other people to do. I said, me personally, I wouldn't do that. I would leave my nigga before I pick something up on the side. Because it's already enough to give one nigga attention. To give two?
Exactly.
Oh, no, it's too much work. I would say, look, man, I'm cheating on you. I'm being real.
In my world,
So what you gonna do for me?
when I was younger, dude, in my world, when I was younger, it was just the way of life.
What, having
Period.
a side?
Yeah. Having multiple women, that was just the way of life. It's just, you're a player, the player mentality, that was just the way of life.
But
You got
being
girls.
married
Most
and
niggas
having
do
multiple
that.
women?
That was just the way of life. You have a wife, and then you have women here on the side. That's how you live your
And
life.
then, you know, some ignorant niggas, they'll try to go back on the Bible and say, oh, that's how it was back in the day. I'm like,
I'm not going back to the Bible, bro.
What you're not going to do is use the Bible to justify your trifling ways.
I'm not trying to justify
Talking about
anything with the Bible, man. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Abraham had on side, please.
As a kid, that's what you saw, man.
So that makes it okay.
I'm not saying that it's okay, but that's just what we saw that was kind of perpetuated in the culture or whatever. Black man, he was married, but he had other women, and he was doing whatever, blah, 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 blah. That was it. I'm not saying that it's cool, but if that's the only thing you know, then that's what you gonna do. Unless you finally wise up and change your ways. Right?
You know, it's so funny to me because I always thought it was really interesting how that was something that was almost culturally accepted, but let a female have a side nigga. Oh, I'm saying a lot of men cannot handle their women being able to have multiple. They're just one of the niggas that their girl. Well, the girl they think that is their girl.
Listen, now that you say that, dude, and I was thinking about y'all talking about how the
That's
dudes need to provide or whatever. But what about the dudes that's providing, right? But he's spending a majority of his time working, and the ladies at home or the girls at home.
You mean them truck drivers?
Something like that. but in my experience, right?
I'll let you know right now. I know a lot
Okay,
of women who got truck drivers for boyfriends. They cheating on them niggas.
That's what I'm saying, right? I was having a conversation with somebody.
If you're a truck driver, listen to me. Your girl, she is stepping out on you, okay?
Man, don't try to put everybody in that category now.
Okay, I know some stuff.
Just because you know a couple people that
ain't them kids that he think he got ain't his kids. Okay.
That's real though. While you out there working, you ain't giving her attention. She
you
need
over
attention,
here going
man.
down 9 to 5 and all this stuff.
That's
Meanwhile,
crazy.
she's
You don't agree with that?
What you mean?
You don't agree with that though. That's at that point. That's when the women step out and they have their little sides.
I mean, that goes back to just having a strong mind, though. Like, if you know you can't talk to somebody who was gone a long time without you wanting to be with somebody else or have sex with them, then you don't even need to be with that person.
Yeah, because you'll know in the beginning if you have someone who they can't be without you for more than a few hours.
Right,
You'll
like
know.
real clingy.
Yeah, because as soon as you gone, they're gonna cling to another dick. Period.
Wow.
So that's just what that is. You have to know who you're dealing with. So you can't. You sometimes that's why I understand people be getting mad when they find out that they got cheated on. Like, you knew who you was dealing with in the beginning. You saw they told you who they were, but no, you want to love them anyway. Now you got your feelings hurt. Your family's gone broken up. I mean, it's your fault.
Shame.
That's crazy, man.
But then sometimes it be the ones that you least suspect, though.
But you can't really know a
So
person,
you
man.
can't really put everybody in there.
That's also true. You're gonna have your outliers, of course, but there are people that everyone knows. We know people who got cheated on, and we know a person that cheated. Well, the person that in their relationship that cheated on them. We know we could look at them and say, "Yeah, you knew that was gonna happen. You knew."
It's wild, man. I don't know how old this story is, man. My aunt was showing me this video of this bus driver. Did y'all hear about that bus driver that got pulled off the bus and they jumped the lady in the hood?
Yes, that was so hilarious. It was messed
What?
up, but it was hilarious.
Well, I guess the story was
I haven't seen
there
that.
was an 8 and a 9-year-old on the bus fighting,
That was funny.
and they pulled the girl off the bus, and she ran home, told her mom that the bus driver pulled off the bus and told the girls to jump on her. She went home to get her mom. Her mom came down to the bus stop or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They all jumped on the bus and started jumping the bus driver, pulled off the bus and started stomping her out, punching her, hitting her with a broomstick or whatever. They straight jumped the lady.
Yeah, they did. And you see.
Oh my God.
She kept trying to close the bus doors because the bus won't move until the doors are closed. And she kept trying to close the doors and they kept opening them up.
That ain't cool.
And they dragged her off by her wig.
Man, that's messed up. So the little girl had got beat up?
The little girl, there was 2 girls fighting on the bus.
Mm-hmm.
The bus driver pulled one of the girls off the bus and told her, just get off the bus. But she ran home, told her mom, the bus driver kicked me off the bus and told the other little girls to jump on me. She got mad. She told her mom, the mom got mad, came down to the bus stop with her friends, and they jumped on the bus driver.
That's messed up.
Where's the lesson at, man?
Right. Like
you got to teach your little girl a lesson, man. What you teaching your kids, man?
Yeah.
The thing is, that little girl, she knew that her mom was about that life. She said, I got something for her. I got something. She gonna pull me off the bus.
That might be true.
Yo.
But that's not teaching them a lesson, though.
It's not teaching them a lesson. I feel so sorry for that lady because now I'm pretty sure if she didn't already quit, she's seriously contemplating her career choice.
Dude, she was saying, because she did an interview on some news station, and she was saying that bus route was supposed to be a really bad bus route. Nobody really wanted it, so she picked it up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what happened, man. She got pulled off the bus, and they jumped her in the hood, man.
It's crazy. We gotta do better.
I be hating when I see them videos of them big girls getting fighting. Because they sure be going at that thing, they titty.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, bro.
I be feeling so bad for them.
Her breast was all hanging out. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad, man.
I don't like seeing.
We gotta do better,
seeing
man.
Fighting videos.
You gotta do better.
Got to, but
I don't know why they did a lady like that, man.
They not gonna do better in that area. They not.
We got to though. It's sad.
Yeah, that had me thinking about what the cause of poverty, man, and why some people feel like they can't get out of poverty. Just having that conversation. It just seems
that's
like
a deep conversation.
It's just weird, man. It's just like, but it just seems like they don't have the mindset of a producer at all. They just consuming. They just take, and they don't give back, and that's why they can't get out of poverty. Or is it? You know what? I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah, we can. That's
that
a
goes
really
to years
really
and years back. Like you have to start
conversation.
from the root of the problem.
What's the root of the problem?
I mean, the system isn't really set up for a lot of people in those areas to win, and then.
So what about the people that do make it out? Are they like unicorns or something? Is that why they make it out?
A lot of the ones that do make it out, they don't do their due diligence and they don't try to give back and educate to their communities, and instead they just assimilate to the mainstream culture and they just do their own thing and they try to do everything they can to not get back to their community.
I feel you.
So what we have to
once
start
we make
doing,
it out, we gotta start educating and like bringing our people to,
Giving them opportunities.
right,
I
and
feel you.
bringing them to, the places that we are, showing them the world.
Right.
because knowledge is power, people.
True.
KIP. That's why I learned in middle school. KIP.
Yep.
Knowledge is power.
Damn, man.
But yeah, I have a question I want to ask you all. I want to kind of ask before we went on that little main tangent about the poverty and everything. But do you all think you could hold down your significant other if they got locked up?
Oh man.
Significant other as like being married or
I'm gonna say
in a relationship.
We'll say long-term boyfriend and girlfriend, and we'll say married.
Man.
I get. I don't want to.
You gonna hold down.
Say,
you gonna hold them down.
No,
Ash.
I don't want to say.
You gonna hold them down. Let's keep it 100, Ash.
No,
you gonna hold them down.
No,
man.
I'm
You know
hold
you
them
loyal.
down, but it's to a certain extent. Like it depends on what they did.
For real? How does that conversation go? I'm gonna hold you down, but it's gonna be some times I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna see some people. How does that go though?
No, I'm saying like it depends on what they did to get locked up.
Okay. Shoot. So they robbed the bank.
I'm not gonna be with nobody who out there robbing banks, though.
So what do they have to do to you to stick around? Yo, what you gonna cry? What you gonna stick around for? Exactly. What's the acceptable crime?
I don't know. Like if it's something petty, like I don't know.
What?
What if it's like
what if he trafficking?
A white collar crime? You know, like some like illegal stuff, like with like stocks and stuff like that. And he got caught up, but you know he was trying to make things better for y'all.
Insider traded, yo.
Yeah.
I probably would stay and hold him down.
Right,
I know she would.
What if he moving the packs, man? What if he trafficking and he get caught trafficking? Humans.
No, I'm not staying with you. First of all, you're not even finna be doing that with me. What?
Nah, man.
Nah,
That's a tough situation, SL, man, because, you know, they go in one person, they come out a different person, man, and you gonna change. I don't know, man. I wouldn't, if I went in, I wouldn't ask nobody to stay.
Really?
Go live your life, man. If I come back out and you still want to pursue things with me, then we'll do that. If not, nah. Don't put your life on hold for me. Because essentially that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
You putting your life on hold. You in a holding pattern. I mean, you kind of living a life, right?
But that's good that you can. That's good that you can actually like admit and say that. Yeah, if I get locked up, you know, I don't want you trying to hold me down. Because some dudes were like, I heard of some dudes were like really like tear women down from behind bars, like making them feel bad, like talking to them any kind of way, and they the ones locked up and be having a female out here feeling so bad, like beating up on herself because how the dude is talking to her behind bars.
Well, I mean, it's gonna happen. Look at the situation that he in. No son, literally and figuratively. So
does that also apply in a marriage as well?
I mean, the marriage is different though, man, because, you know, I mean, if it's my girlfriend, I'm saying, listen, go do you. Don't wait for me because it's your life. But if we married, then that's my wife. It's different now. Mm-hmm. Now, if it's something where I'm in that thing for life, then, you know, we're gonna have to get a divorce or something. You need to move on, separate, whatever.
Let's say 5 to 10 years.
Nah, she gotta hold it down. Wife, she
Really?
gotta hold it down. If she's a wife, she has to hold it down.
Really?
Right. She got to hold it down as a wife.
Really?
You signed up for this, yo.
I'm going to let y'all know right now.
This dude right here, man.
And Sal ain't holding nothing down for that long.
Dude, if you married, you got to hold it down.
How about this? This is the rule.
He ain't no rider down.
This is the rule. You damn right. You damn right I'm not. I'm a rider. But I ain't dying. Period. So I'm not doing it. This is what I.
That's not right, though. If you gonna leave,
this is the stipulation that I will give to any nigga that I date. If you get locked up, I will give you the amount of time that we were together. That's as long I will hold down.
Wow.
If we were together for a year, I'm gonna hold you down for a year. If we was together for 2 years, you get 2 years.
All right, let's clear something up. Let's clear something.
So you better try to be on good behavior so you can get out within that time frame.
What?
Because I'm not doing it.
When we talk about holding down, dude, what do we talk about specifically? Are we talking about
not
sleeping, being physical with anybody else?
You not having sex with nobody. You not entertaining nobody. You just hanging out with your friends. And that's it.
What a buddy say? All right, I understand. You know, you got needs. You're gonna go be physical with somebody, but just make sure you put some money on my books and come visit me every now and then. That's holding it down for me.
I can do that.
No, I can probably do that.
You gotta have a conversation, man.
No, I can probably do that.
Just, you know what I'm saying? Put some on my books so I can get me some food. You know, write me a letter or two.
I'm gonna just make sure I hope you got your. I'll make sure he had his accounts, specifically set up for that. I'm gonna come out your account. It's gonna come out your account until that's depleted.
Wait.
Then
I'll start.
Hold on. So you ain't gonna.
What you mean?
No.
What
because
you mean?
look, I look at it like this: like how you gonna have the man coming out of jail with no money? Let him have whatever in his account or whatever, and then you use from your account to put on his books or whatever, because you still got a job, you still making money, income steady coming in. With him being locked up, what income is coming in?
Nothing. That's why y'all need to get that joint account, man.
What?
Hell no.
No joint account.
I'll probably give him like $20 every week. He can make that work.
Ain't nothing wrong with that when they locked up. That's actually pretty good, honestly.
Cause
some dudes ain't getting no $20 a week.
Dude, speaking of being locked up, man, another little random video that I saw. So there was this visitation room that was like open, kind of like how this is set up right here. Mm-hmm. The lady was in there with a baby in her hand. She holding the baby, looked like about 2-3-year-old. She holding him, and then she passed the dude the baby. Buddy rocking the baby, and he eases his hand down the back of her pamper, pulls some drugs out, and sticks it in his suit. Yo, cops come in the room with the dog busting out, pulls the baby out of the room, and keeps the lady and the man locked in there. Why you gonna get the baby involved with that, man?
What? Wow.
So they had the drugs stuffed in the baby pamper.
That was so
she
stupid.
shouldn't have did that. And I don't know why she let him talk her into that.
Because she was holding him down.
No.
Yeah, that is holding him down too, though. That's
holding
him down too, though.
And now
I'm not doing that. I'm not putting my baby life at risk.
Now she
you ain't gonna do that.
I'm not putting my child's life at risk for that. No. And he shouldn't have wanted to do that either.
What if he and some dude was like, listen, you don't get this pack in her. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna catch a beat down.
You gonna get a beat down.
You ain't gonna hold him down, man.
You better find out another way to get it in, but it ain't gonna be through my child.
Exactly. You better figure it out.
No.
Or get that beat down, period.
Oh boy. A tough life out there, man.
I can't believe people really out here doing that, like doing it to that extreme.
In the pamper?
Dude, it was in the pamper.
That's trifling.
Man. Yeah. Real talk. I couldn't believe it.
I can believe it because niggas are trifling. Don't even care about your baby's well-being.
That's your child. Wow.
No.
It's a different type of men out here these days.
Different type of man.
I really hope that baby has a grandparent that can take them in because she's getting time.
Is there any of those grandparents out there nowadays, man? It seems like we starting to lose those.
The ones that's raising the kids?
Yeah, the grandparents out there holding it down. That's gonna build that good foundation. You know that grandmother I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's some still out there. Yeah.
A lot, but eventually they're gonna get wiped out because there's a lot of ratchet parents out here that are gonna become ratchet grandparents.
The thing is, it's like I don't know if it goes back to like having kids really young.
It does.
Cause you don't really have like that wise mindset yet, I guess, or you don't really have too much experience to like know certain things, or maybe it just kind of goes back on like having morals, like growing up with morals too.
I think it's a combination of both because I don't feel like anyone in their mid to late 30s could be a wise grandparent, but I know grandparents who are in their mid to late 30s.
Oh wow! Yeah, we know them.
You can't be like you're still possibly going to the club.
Dude,
you can't be a wise grandma.
That's crazy, man. You ain't even putting S's on the end of things yet. Like that, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Man,
I'm done, man.
I'm telling you, I know some unwise grandparents.
Yo, you get them Cheetos yet?
I did.
Did you get them jalapeno Cheetos?
I forgot.
I got 2 bags on top of the refrigerator right now.
Put some in the Ziploc bag and bring them on.
shame.
Yo,
I can't deal with y'all. That was so random.
come on, man. I like you ain't like them Cheetos though.
The Cheeto Puff, that was good.
And then somebody at the Amtrak pulled up on me and she had a bag of them. And I was like, yo, you like them, don't you? She said, yep, I can't put them down.
They really are good.
Things
I
crack,
had to
bro.
stop myself from eating the whole bag.
Why? Enjoy your life, queen.
I gotta
Eat your Cheeto Puffs with the jalapeno and white cheddar.
Right.
Gotta get your
I
figure
know
right.
that's for real. Because I was feeling really good because everyone kept saying, oh, Ansel, you losing so much weight. I said, thank you. I'm trying some fruits.
Oh.
I eat a lot of fruits now.
What about vegetables?
Yeah, I do that too.
What kind of vegetables you eating?
I eat a lot of roasted broccoli. That's good. I put some olive oil on it and I season it up with some black pepper, a little bit of sea salt. And
Man.
I dust it off with some Parmesan.
Now that I ain't broke no more. I can't stop eating.
What?
What you mean, man?
You weren't eating when you was broke?
Man, how am I gonna eat? When you broke, you ain't got no money. You can't eat. You gotta eat when you can.
I mean, you can find a way to eat.
I mean, I still ate, but I ain't eat
You want to eat
like
good?
I wanted to eat. Yeah.
But when you broke, you stay slim, boy. You
Right.
stay looking good.
Cause how you gonna eat? When you broke, you ain't got no money to go buy food.
That's true. I spend too much money on food for real. Like I know I need
really
to stop
do.
that because I spend so much money on food. Like,
How much
it's
you think you
crazy.
spend on food in a month?
Ooh,
I'll probably
let
spend
me
more
see.
than like
I actually have an app for that.
$400, $500 on food a month.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
$500 on food?
I mean, you gotta eat.
I don't know. I feel like that's too much.
Dude, I don't think it's ever too much when it comes to food though. You gotta eat.
No,
man.
it can be too much. It
Yeah,
really can.
because I don't know. Like I like a lot of seafood. Seafood is expensive.
It is. See, as she had that rich diet. I love seafood, but I know I can't be getting shrimp and crab legs and scallops like that on a weekly because
I don't like seafood like
I
that, man.
love
Even though you did
seafood.
put me up on that shrimp place, and I don't know how to act now.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's what I'm saying. When I was broke, I couldn't even think about stuff like that.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I wish they would just come down on the price of seafood because then I would really be in there and I would just become a pescatarian.
Oh yeah.
Black people always want to become pescatarians.
Oh,
What's
see,
wrong
that's
with
not
it,
bad.
though? What's wrong with it?
I spend like $475 a month on food. That's not bad. See,
I gotta be spending more than that then.
I'm saying you ain't
If
spending
you
that.
spending $475,
I'm spending about $475. I range. It's average from like $475, $500 on food a month. That's not bad though. I don't think that's not a crime.
I don't know.
I'm still looking to see how much I spend on food.
Man, what kind of app you got over there,
Because
bro?
I have an app for that.
Me too. I do too. I pulled it out, got it done, boom.
I'll say because last time I checked, which was like some time ago, and that's why I had to kind of change my ways. It said on 1 month I spent like $750 on food. I said, what the hell was I eating?
Do you guys have a budget? Do you guys budget at all? Do you guys live off of a budget?
I try to.
I try, but yeah.
I've gotten better.
Right.
I definitely have gotten better. I've been managing to I try to limit my transferring.
Oh yeah.
Limit your transfer.
Meaning, transfer from that savings to that checking.
Oh, I got it.
When I tell you, like this weekend, man, I don't transfer like probably 3 or 4 times.
I can't even get to the savings,
I
man.
had to transfer 3 or 4 times. I did because I was eating.
I can't get to the savings, dude. It's
What you
done.
mean?
It's locked up. It ain't liquid, man. I can't get to it. So even if I tried, I gotta wait. So I ain't got time for all that.
Oh, I couldn't live
Okay.
like that. I couldn't get to my savings, man. Please.
Savings out there working for me, man.
That's what's up though.
That's good. That's really good because, like I said, I gotta transfer sometimes.
What we talking about, man?
You love asking that when we
We got
like
15
towards
minutes
the
left.
end.
I just want to know what we
of the
talking about.
damn
We got a
show.
grand finale, the Convos station or something. What's up?
Grand finale.
What's up?
It's-
Anything?
it's in the
Any
first
questions?
season?
Any questions?
Questions about
You watching Game of Thrones tonight, bro?
Of course I am.
See, that's how you know Ansel got it, man.
nah.
Cause he watched Game of Thrones live. I gotta watch it post.
I ain't got cable.
I ain't got cable either. That kind of makes me upset because it's NBA playoff times and I can't watch any basketball games.
I'm not home enough to watch TV.
I barely
So that's the
am,
reason
but
why
I have
I
to
have
I have
cable.
to make my schedule around like certain shows that I want to be home to watch, so I can live tweet about. So like the Real Housewives, because I will be home in time to watch that. This is the season finale, the reunion. So I gotta watch that.
Those are the shows that you watch?
I mean, I watch a lot of shows, but it's just certain shows that I have to watch live. Two
I
of
just watched
them
3 shows,
being
bro.
Housewives and Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones, Billions, and American Gods. It's my 3 shows.
I heard American Gods can get kind of freaky.
Hey, man. It's a good
American
show.
Gods, what is it on?
It's a good show, man. It's on Stars. Or is it Showtime? I don't
I'm
know.
ready for Power to come back on.
Man, boo.
What?
Get him out of here.
Power?
Get it all the way out of here.
What's wrong with Power?
I was just playing. I like that show.
I'm about to say, don't do that.
I like that show. It's a good show, man.
Anybody who started watching, I've never heard anybody say that Power was not good.
I still haven't started watching that show.
You should watch it.
Y'all got y'all tickets to Endgame yet?
Yeah, I did.
Endgame.
It's sold out.
Is that a movie that's coming out?
You probably won't want to watch it. It's Avengers.
Yeah, no.
You ain't going? Oh, that's right. You said you
She's
fall asleep.
she's not a superhero person.
And honestly, y'all, I fall asleep in
That
the
what she
movies.
said?
Like
Remember she told us
every
that?
movie I go to, I fall asleep. Like I don't know what it is, but I just really have a problem with falling asleep in the movies.
Well,
I like sometimes I'll be wanting to go to the movies and I really be trying not to fall asleep. Like I really don't know how I fell asleep in Black Panther, but I did.
buddy at the Cobb Theater told me all 6 of their shows are sold out.
Really?
That's what he said. I asked him, I was like, y'all getting geared up for the show? He's like, yeah, man, but we sold out all 6 shows already. Boom.
I'm staring at
Well,
Regal
y'all better
on
find another
IMAX.
theater to go to.
I'm not going. I'll wait. I'll wait until, you know what I mean? I'm not sitting in the front row.
Oh, no. See, I got good seats. I got IMAX in the back.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How far in advance you bought those tickets? Because I'm thinking you was going to say you bought them at the beginning of the month.
Well, when does the movie come out?
26th.
Saturday.
Saturday or Friday?
Oh, no. Saturday's when I'm going. My bad. It comes
Wait.
out Thursday night.
What is it, the 24th? 25th?
The 24th, 25th.
25th, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's this week, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all have fun with that.
Man, I'm not going.
Will. Speaking of movies, did y'all see Homecoming by Queen Bee?
I started watching it. I started watching like the first maybe 20 minutes, but I had to go to work the next morning, so I fell asleep.
I did not watch.
But I want to finish watching it.
It was really, really good. I feel like I just gain more respect for Beyonce. Like
As time goes
as
on.
time goes on,
Mhm.
I really do, because she's just such a she's such a great artist. She seems like she's a really genuine person. But one thing that she said that everyone's been talking about, because she was training for that Coachella performance like shortly after she dropped them twins, and she said that she cut her diet so she didn't eat any carbs, bread, sugar, meats. Basically, she wasn't eating anything but fruits and vegetables for some months.
Not like she was eating like she was broke.
I don't know if I can get
Ain't
down
listen, because everybody know me. They know
I
I'm
love food
always
too much.
trying to, work on my body and everything. But I'll be damned if I stop eating.
It works, though.
I know it worked. But the thing is, unless you're someone who's like Beyonce, who's, doing performances and doing tours and everything to keep that weight down, as soon as you eat a biscuit, it's bad.
Mm.
And I know I'm not going to be able to maintain eating fruits and vegetables where there's fried chicken that's in existence.
Are you in the Beehive?
Yeah, are you a part of the Beehive?
Man, stop.
This is a hard question.
Stop acting like you ain't in the Beehive, bro.
No, it's a hard question for me to answer. A reason why I say it's a hard question for me to answer, because I don't feel like I'm in the hive. But the other day when I was at work, this lady, I was, checking her driver's license and everything. I said, "Oh, your birthday is the same day as Beyonce's." And I was like,
"Yeah, you."
And she didn't see and she was like, "Oh, that's nice." I was like, "What do you mean
Obviously,
that's
she did
nice?"
not care.
You in the hive, bro.
That's your birthday is the same day as Beyonce's. Do you not understand how great that is? And she was like, "You must be a really big fan. You know her birthday." And I was like, "Doesn't everyone know Beyonce's birthday?"
Why does everybody love Beyonce so much?
I don't know.
That's actually a really good question.
Like everybody,
Beyonce,
everyone loves Beyonce for the most part.
I wouldn't say I'm a part of the Beehive because I'm not.
But you love her though.
I mean, I love everybody, but
you know what I mean.
But I'm not really like a diehard Beyonce fan. Like when she goes on tour, I'm not rushing to get the tickets. Like I've never been to a Beyonce concert. Like I'm not. I was never that type of person.
You are missing an experience. A
I have heard
Beyonce
that.
concert it's not just a concert, it's an experience. Hence why one of her tours is called the Beyonce Experience.
Is she the greatest performer of all time?
No.
That's Michael Jackson.
And
all right, let's retract that.
Please don't.
Is she the greatest performer of this generation?
Of course.
All right.
She up there with Chris Brown.
Did you say she's up there with Chris Brown?
I mean, Chris Brown up there with her.
Wait.
He climbing up there.
So
Climbing up there?
Wait.
Only
So
thing
you gonna
Chris
put
is
you
climbing.
gonna put Mike over Beyonce though?
You said of this current generation.
But I'm just saying, forget that part. I did ask that and you answered that question, but I'm asking. Y'all put Mike over Beyonce though?
Yeah.
Y'all put Mike over Beyonce?
Why?
Yeah, I do.
But why though?
The reason why is because Michael is the blueprint for a lot of everyone switched up how they were approaching music and art after Michael Jackson did what he did. It all really started off when he dropped Off the Wall, and then when he had that Motown performance, they all switched up how they approached music after him.
So is there any way that Beyonce overtakes Mike at the number one spot for be the greatest performer?
I mean, I guess we got to
Because it's like 1-2, right?
I guess we got to keep seeing what she's doing.
So you would say Mike at 1, Beyonce at 2.
I wouldn't even say that because I think a lot of times people, they forget another very big important figure, and that's Janet Jackson, because Janet is a blueprint for
really, bro?
Yes. I don't know why people try to downplay Janet Jackson like she didn't.
How does Janet Jackson even get in the picture with Mike and Beyonce though?
Do you all not? I don't understand.
How does she get in the picture? How does she even get in this picture with Mike and Beyonce?
Janet Jackson?
I'm putting B over Janet.
I don't see it, bro. I'm trying to see it. I just don't see it.
I don't. Like,
I know, yeah, Janet is a very great performer, but I don't feel like.
So you all don't think that Janet Jackson is a legend? Janet Jackson.
Yeah,
Janet Jackson is a legend. I'm not arguing that fact. I'm arguing greatest performers of all time.
Performers.
Yes, Janet Jackson is one of the greatest performers of all time.
She can get 3. We agree with her being in the third spot. Mike 1, B 2, Janet in 3. Oh, and I don't like that. Look. You don't agree with that? So you gonna put Janet Jackson over Beyonce though?
I'm putting B over J.
I look at overall picture.
We talking about performance.
Beyonce got hits. She's a performer. She's an actress.
No, okay. See, I was with you until you said that last part.
What? She been in movies?
Yeah, she's been in movies, but Beyonce is no actress.
She's been in movies.
I love Beyonce, but she is no actress.
She's been in movies.
She was in Obsessed. She was in Fighting Temptations.
Like I said, Beyonce's been in movies, but she's no actress.
Oh, she was in.
That makes her an actress.
The best actor she did was when she got the elevator with Solange and Jay-Z.
Whatever, bro.
And she was pretending like everything was okay.
That
was the best acting that Beyonce did. I love Beyonce, I do. But she's no. You see, she stopped doing movies. You see, she quietly stopped. Right, exactly, because she knows.
She wanted to really focus on her music.
And she's doing a Lion King, which is a voiceover. She's smart. She's knowing her strengths. Because every time, you can't tell me.
I like Fighting Temptations.
Because she was singing.
Who's the number 4 in this?
You can't tell me, listen, you can't tell me that when you see a Beyonce movie that you weren't aware the entire time this is Beyonce.
Wasn't she in the movie with Denzel? No?
When was she with
I don't
Denzel?
know what I'm talking about.
Denzel.
Wasn't it was like a movie or this dude was like an angel or something? She was a preacher's wife or something like that.
That was Whitney Houston. You crazy?
Oh, my bad.
You really got Whitney Houston confused with, you know what?
Oh, Lord.
I think we should probably end it here.
Was that really Whitney?
That was Whitney Houston's preacher's wife.
Yeah.
Are you sick?
My bad.
That came out in the mid 90s. Beyonce was still like she wasn't even a thing yet.
Hey man, they look the same to me, man.
What?
Beyonce and Whitney Houston was
I just had a picture in my head of Beyonce in that spot. I just had a picture in my head of Beyonce.
Crack that Whitney was on.
You sure wait, you sure they didn't do a remake? They didn't do a remake with Beyonce?
Are you sick?
Hey man.
Phil, are you for real?
I'm for real. I really thought that was Beyonce.
You thought that Beyonce was in a preacher's wife.
Just now I thought that was Beyonce. Seriously.
Okay,
I really did.
We're going to charge that one to...
Nah, I really thought that was her.
I'm going to tell you the movies that Beyonce has been in.
Tell me.
The Pink Panther. Fighting Temptations. Austin Powers Gold member.
What was Fighting Temptations about?
It was about her being a hoe that could sing in the church.
What?
That
No,
was- that
first
was-
of all, nah.
that was her
she was
role in the
nah.
movie.
She was not a hoe in the movie.
She was
She off no. They
a
them church
Jezebel.
people try to make it seem like
she was a
she was
Jezebel.
out there doing all this stuff when really all she was doing was just singing in the clubs.
Okay. I didn't see that movie. Go ahead, keep going.
Anyway, she was in that Etta James movie.
Oh yeah, what movie was that? I cannot think of the name of it.
It's not important.
I saw that movie.
We know. We know.
I
what
don't
it
remember the
was.
name of it, but I saw that movie.
She was in that terrible MTV movie, Carmen the Hip Opera.
She was in
yeah.
whatchamacallit
That
with
was so
that Austin
bad.
Powers movie.
That,
I said
that
that
movie
already.
was
You
good
did?
for what it
Okay.
was for the time period that it was.
That was awful. The best part of the movie was when she got shot.
No.
Yes,
Mm-mm.
because it ended.
Oh, the movie was called Cadillac Records.
No.
That was like Beyonce. She is such a terrible actress. The best role that she had was Dreamgirls.
Oh yeah, we forgot about Dreamgirls.
I didn't forget
So
about
anyway.
that's her best role.
Number
But-
two.
You didn't want to throw that one out though. You didn't want to throw out
And
the,
every
probably
one
the
of
best
those
movie
movies,
she had.
in every one of those movies, you can't tell me that you not think for a second, this isn't Beyonce. No, you were aware the entire time, weren't you? In
What?
every movie.
He basically trying to say she can't act.
She
yo.
can't act. I was always aware that it was Beyonce. I was like, look at Beyonce. in that
Beyonce
dress.
don't have to be an
Look at
actress, man. She
she's not-
Beyonce, yo.
You're right, exactly. Which is why I'm so glad that she stopped acting. Which is why I'm so glad that she stopped telling her mom to wear those clothes. Because House of Darion was not it.
Nah,
It
we
was
was rock.
not it.
I ain't
You
having
was
no
rocking House of
nah,
Darion.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
You was rocking House of
I wasn't wearing no House of Darion.
Okay,
I ain't have no House of Darion stuff. But people was actually rocking that stuff though.
They were the
lot of people was rocking that
real.
stuff.
It wasn't a lot of people. That's why she's quietly stopped making it. She quietly stopped making it.
I bet if she brought it back out, people would flock to it.
No.
I
bet
believe
they
it.
would.
I believe
No.
it.
I bet they would.
No.
Dude, Beyonce is like
All it takes
the
is social
queen.
media. Her to
literally.
drop something on social media.
No,
The Beehive all over that.
No, this is the thing. What you have to understand, the Hive supports Beyonce in everything music related or everything entertainment related. Like they will support. They will. The real diehard of the Hive, yes, they will support everything Beyonce. But the ones like myself, which I guess I will associate myself with the Hive, the ones like myself, if it's not music related, if it's not entertainment related, we're not doing it.
Nah.
So you
I
trying
don't
to tell me
doing
she
it.
can't have
I
I feel
do
success?
like if
want
Beyonce
the-
was to drop House of Darion tomorrow,
I think she'll
that
do
thing
well,
gonna
man.
be sold out.
Look at Rihanna.
But the thing,
Because the
Rihanna,
thing is, she probably gonna have different like that. That was for that time period. Like now, she probably got different stylists, different
She has
fashion
Ivy
designers
Park.
that can come.
she has Ivy Park. She has a little workout line that she's collaborating with Adidas. That's gonna do well,
Right.
because that's in right now. But Darion was just, it wasn't it.
All right, I bet if she came out with House of Darion to this day,
It
people
wasn't
would
it.
people would flock to it.
That perfume she had back in the day called the Heat, that wasn't it.
I think
was-
I had some of that.
It was in Ross the next month.
Oh boy, here we go.
Don't do
Which is probably
that.
how Ashley got it.
Nah, I ain't get it out of Ross. Nah, nah I ain't get it out of Ross.
It was it.
I thought she had a perfume called Star or something like that. I could be wrong.
I know she had one called Heat, and want nothing fire about it.
So there's no way for her to take the #1 spot as one of the greatest performers of all time.
Probably get there, but I mean,
But y'all gonna go with Michael Jackson every time.
Michael got it.
Man, I don't know, man.
I mean, I don't really like to compare people too much because I feel like they all have their own individual
Right.
lanes. Because Beyonce is Beyonce, Michael is Michael, Janet is Janet. I'm sick of people trying to downplay Janet like these heifers aren't taking off their clothes because Janet took her clothes off first.
What?
Just saying.
Okay.
But yeah, so these, I don't like to really compare these artists too much because, you end up, downplaying some of their accomplishments, and I don't like to do that. So, B is B, Michael is Michael, Janet is Janet, Whitney is Whitney. She was in The Preacher's Wife.
My bad, man.
That was her movie.
My fault. I can swear that was Beyonce though. In my mind just now, I can swear that was Beyonce.
Oh my, I just still don't
I
understand.
can see Beyonce
how-
smiling right now in the church. So she was never a preacher's wife at all in none of these movies.
The only movie she was in when she was in the
You
church.
may be talking about
when
Fighting Temptations.
She was that hoe in Fighting Temptations.
No,
Alright, so maybe that's
she
what
was
it
not a
was.
hoe in Fighting Temptations.
A
All she was
Jezebel.
doing was just singing in the clubs that night, and they had a problem with it.
Okay.
They didn't want her singing in the
Jezebel.
choir.
So maybe that's what I was thinking.
So somehow you combine the preacher's wife and
Listen,
Fighting
man.
Temptations.
Listen.
Cuba Gooding Jr. and Denzel Washington. There's a
Cuba was in that was Cuba or Denzel?
Cuba
was in Fighting
Oh,
Temptations.
my bad. My bad, man. Look. Like the great Jeff said, man, players mess up too. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Anyway.
I guess we can end here. It's been a good 10th episode. Y'all
I'm
know where to
excited
follow
for
me.
more things to come.
Y'all can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at itsashyup, ITSASHYUUP. And also, don't forget to follow our Chaotic Convos page on Twitter and Instagram. And if y'all have any feedback, of course, email us at chaoticconvos@gmail.com.
And as you all know, you can follow me on Twitter at CSC. Why did I almost forget my Twitter handle? CSC Prince. And on Instagram and so D'Angelo DEANGELO. Oh, what's wrong with me? I should have ate my little granola bar before I came.
Blood sugar a little bit.
Get it together.
Yeah, so man, I was gonna shout somebody out that followed me, but I guess they unfollowed me. I guess I wasn't interested enough, so whatever. Anyway, you can follow me or not follow me. Instagram at Hughley143. It's been an honor, a pleasure. 10 great episodes. Looking forward to more in the future.
Yeah.
Adios.